South African youth need to wake the fuck up. Nobody's coming to save us. We are the future of this country, so we need to take the future into our own hands. What we all should understand by now is that they don't give a fuck about us. We're left to fend for ourselves. Whether rich, poor, or middle class, we're all victims of the same system. 60% of us are unemployed. Of course there'll be a groove culture. Of course we'll smoke weed and get high. Of course we'll get drunk to escape reality. What else will we do when there's no hope and there's no trust in the system? And I've come to the scary conclusion about, in my opinion, the only true solution. And that is a revolution. But it doesn't have to be a violent one. It doesn't have to be a bloody one, as long as it's organized and it has a clear goal. I'm gonna say something that's gonna get me in trouble with a lot of people, but I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say it anyway. The youth protest you guys planned the other day was bound to fucking fail. I knew it was gonna collapse. I just knew it. On a public holiday. I was so excited to get up and actually go and join it until I heard that shit. And I was like, I'm staying indoors. I knew that it was going to be cancelled in most parts of the country. When you guys cancelled it, I knew. Of course you're going to cancel it. What impact are you going to make? And politicians are at home sleeping. I knew you guys were going to cancel it. I knew. We need to use the youth that came before us as an example. The youth that came before us, that were marching like the whole fees must fall thing. They weren't doing it on public holidays, guys. We need to ask them how they did it. They were outside when everybody was at work and politicians were in office. Not while they were at home with their families. Let's do it right, guys. And I'm looking forward to the next one.